Hello everyone, should be good. Okay. Hope you're all having a nice day. Nice to see you, Isan. Welcome. So, yeah, I'll just put the ads here for start. And yeah, just going to play some blitz games here to train. Hopefully you can play better comparing to yesterday. So, yeah, seems like we have a problem still when you have not enough time to think. So you need to be a bit better, try to increase the quality of our moves. But overall, I like where I am. Number of mistakes are definitely going down, so it's good. And yeah, problem today here, black to play and live. So I need to kind of use this weak point on this side and then try to take these 3 stones and live. So try this one. In the meantime, let's go and actually warm up a little bit. So let's do a round of go on here at weiqi 101. Let's do 3Q. So let me switch the screens here. Here go white to live. Okay, because black to kill is pretty easy. You can cut both ways. So when you see this type of problem, should be kind of in the middle. Oh, 3 minutes 30. Do you actually get the whole 3 minutes? So I would like to ask, because Twitch forces me to do this. If not, like the pre-roll ads will be kind of forced to other people. Okay, this should be Seki. So this, how to take this 1 stone here, should be jump. Maybe block. Because jump, white can push, cut, yeah, it's dead. So probably block, Hane, and then throw in type stuff. And maybe it's just a core. Yeah, because I don't see any, like this one, white can cut this way and take. So it doesn't work. So you need to block here first. And then just block, white can connect, and this is Mii here. It doesn't work. So you need to try to fill liberty, and if connect you can take, but then white can play this one and make it a core. So straightforward once you see this. So this is Sente. Because I can live this way, and if white takes, then if Atari, white can make it a core, so you need to jump. Connect, crow, white cannot fill. If this one, throw in, and you can Atari from the outside, so it should be this. Playing this one, throw in, Atari here, white cannot connect, you take. And if this, you can connect, because this is also alive like that. That was a cool problem. I could actually put in favorites. Okay, so liberty problem should be a theme here. So push, cut, Hane, something like that. Then white cannot fill because it's self-atari on this side. If block here, simply Hane against the same thing, so should be this. Oh, mech. Hopefully it's not going to happen during the games too much, so I misclicked. So white cannot play here because it takes. Yeah, happened a few times yesterday. Clicking mistake. Attach, block this. Connect, and then Hane here. Should be good to go. Don't see. Maybe there's some moves that I didn't consider. Attach, you can Atari from this side, so it's not going to work. So yeah, it should be that. So threatening snapback basically. So white needs to connect, and then you connect here. And this one you can either hane here, or this one doesn't really change, but yeah, this here. You can play both, it's fine. Hi Slack, nice to see you as well. Hopefully I have a nice Friday. Welcome everyone. So just warming up before playing game. Actually, if you have the time, you can play after if you want Slack. Touch. Seems like that one. Push. Yeah, seems like this is not enough space. Don't see any refutation. That one you can bump and then play this, not enough space. I'm up for it under the stones. Yeah, this one wasn't really under the stone, but okay, so we need to take these 3 stones, but if we just simply attach, white can descend and then live in the corner. So what is it? Do we just hane? And then if white tries to go here, you attach, make it a ko. Maybe it's that. No, okay, totally wrong. Don't get this. Like if I attach, just take these 3. Wait a minute. Actually, this one I should connect and play this one and take. Okay. Let live. Yeah, I should have let live. True. This push block. Maybe do we kind of hane, double hane and squeeze, but I only lose the raise. Maybe you play this one, bump. Or maybe this tombstone kind of stuff. Yeah, okay. Should be that one. Whew. It takes time to click, so it's close, but yeah, at the end it's gonna be this one, and then you lose the race because white has 1 liberty less, so it's GG's. Okay, last 2. Crawl. White plays here. Then you play. Maybe you start from here and then crawl. Yeah, should be starting from this one. And then take your crawl here simply. Not enough space. So the problem is if you start from here, white can turn. And then if you start to play. Actually, maybe. What am I talking about? White's not gonna turn, it's gonna take. And then this make this sente. Like whether you take here or here, and then make twice this way. So yeah, this is why I need to play this to prevent white taking. And then crawl, not enough space, this is dead here. Last one. So you need to have kind of sort of dead shape in 5 type thing, so it should be extend first and maybe here. Yeah, extend here, play this one, threaten like atari. If connect, you can play this. Seems dead. So yeah, should be good. That one you can play here, and this one dead shape in 5. Okay. So if white like plays this one, you can atari dead shape in 4 this way. Actually, you can play way. And then like this in the sequence. Yeah, if white tries to play from here, you can atari from the outside, and this is dead this way. So nice one as well. Actually, there was one problem I wanted to put in. Yeah, maybe this. So as you can see, if you want to like keep some problems that you want to see later, you can put in them favorites and look at them later.
対局の申し込みがありました。
Yeah, should be good. Okay, maybe this one could be also a cool one to put in. Okay, let me just go back here and then try to find someone. So hopefully can find a free game here on 8 and if not, we'll play again on the sub account and see where it goes. 10 seconds, let's do that. So welcome everyone. I would like to play blitz. So if you wonder what is this site, you can go here on weiqi 101. If you like to solve problems for free for any level, you can go there, test yourself. I also put the link here on YouTube. Okay, should be good to go. So we have a match right here. Yep, 10 seconds 3 times. Let me switch here. Boom. There you go. Okay, with this I'm gonna try to approach high from the other side and play this Fuseki, which I personally like. Trying to approach from this side, building some things here. And this one, what is cool is I can like play here. But maybe if white tries to go high, it puts more pressure, so you might simply just go here and then try to play something around here later. Could actually play away, but I think when high, it's better to put a move rather than not. Because if it's low, you can also play some better moves around here, whereas now it's a bit more kind of awkward. So let's put a move. Because if you get pincer, you want to run, but it's easier to run when this stone is lower than high. So if you want to wipe, did play here. I was planning against this to enclose there. And yeah, to play that one is pretty big as white's perspective. And then later, as black going to try to invade something here. Seems big to enclose. I don't know which way. But, okay, let's go here. Could also try to attach, but I don't really get after like Hane and then connect, so I'm not really playing too often. So we'll block from this side. I think it's close which one you would like to go for. Okay, let's go here.
1、2、3、4
So Hane, we might continue with the extend,
2、3、4
but then also playing some move around here looks big.
7、8、9
Let's play something here. Could be a bit slow, I don't know. Like Atari descend.
1、2
Yeah, maybe extend was interesting. But then white shoulder hitting around here, expanding this side is also a nice point. So yeah, either way should be good. So white needs to put some move here.
2
Could play around
4
here.
5 6 7
Maybe this is a bit too near, so I'm gonna go here. Expand this zone. It'll be interesting how white plays. So the bottom side is up for grabs now. So the top side, left side, right side is kind of done. Okay, shoulder hits. Really. I would like to push and use these stones as kind of support. And if you build a wall, it's gonna be better on this side, so I don't mind.
3 4 5、6、7、8、
Yeah, going to just extend.
2、
Not
3、
wanting to just
4、
connect on this side. It's
5、
not
6、
looking too interesting.
7、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、
Okay, that one I
1、
might crawl to
2、
just
3、
alleviate pressure
4、
from the corner. If
5、
jump, probably play
6、
something here.
7、1、2、
And
3、
then
4、
you could try to
5、
go
6、
around here.
7、8、1、2、3、
We
4、
want to attack the whole
5、
group.
6、7、
That makes sense.
8、1、2、
Okay,
3、
now I might
4、
try to do something, but I don't know.
6、7、8、9、
Like to play here if that's
残り2回です。
possible.
2、3、
Maybe
4、
that's a bit off.
5、6、7、8、
Maybe this is not really
It's-
good.
2、3、4、1、2、
I mean,
3、
could try to
4、
push and if block
Go.
cut here.
6、7、8、
Looks kind of
It's-
interesting.
2、3、
Hopefully we don't
4、
have the
Go.
ladder as
It's-
white. Yeah,
Ni.
white doesn't have the ladder.
3、4、5、6、7、
Should work,
It's-
right?
2、3、4、5、6、1、
What?
2、3、4、5、6、
I'll use the
7
time here because
8、9、 残り1回です。2、
oh my
3
god.
4
What?
5、6、
I did misread this.
8、9、1、
Can't I
Ni.
play something?
3、4、1、2、3、
Isn't that
Yo.
working?
5、6、7、1、2、3、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、1、2、3、
Let's
4、
try to have some
5、
ladder break around
Look.
here, but
Nana.
this is
It's-
already
2、
not what I
San.
wanted.
4、5、6、7、8、
Okay.
1、2、3、4、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、
Probably should connect.
2、3、
Extend.
4、5、6、7、1、2、3、4、
Ay, ay,
Go.
ay. Really?
7、1、
Even
Ni.
if I play
San.
here, is this still a
Yon.
ladder? I
Go.
mean,
1、
no, right? Okay.
2、3、4、5、6、7、
I don't know how to
It's-
judge this.
2、
I mean, you
San.
can attack
Yon.
this. This
Go.
locally is pretty
It's-
bad.
2、
Can't
San.
play against
4、
this.
5、6、7、
Let's play that one.
1、2、3、
I think the corner should be
Yon.
fine, but white
Go.
probably is trying to try to do
Loku.
something.
7、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、 1、2、3、
I
4、
wondered with
Go.
between
It's-
attach here.
Ni.
That's the thing.
3、
Why
4、
did
5、 6、
sigh a little bit.
7、1、2、3、4、
I mean,
Go.
still you can play
Loku.
here and bump.
1、
but
2、
that seems
3、
a bit small.
4、5、6、7、8、9、
Don't know if I
It's-
wanted to play that
Ni.
one, but should
San.
be sent it.
1、2、3、4、
Yeah, probably
Go.
here.
6、
Maybe
Nana.
somewhat here.
8、1、2、
Let's try to settle with
It's-
these stones, because
2、3、
don't get attacked.
4、5、6、
How can I...
1、2、
This is centered, so
San.
maybe it's
Yon.
difficult to try to
Go.
do something there.
6、7、
Let's try to play here.
1、2、3、4、1、2、3、4、5、
Okay, I'll go back.
It's-
Maybe he's gonna
Ni.
peep this one,
San.
Kosumi.
2、3、
Interesting.
5、6、
Okay.
1、1、 2、3、4、
I mean, I'll
5、
block, try to
6、
turn. Don't
7、
mind. But yeah, maybe this is a bit annoying.
2、3、4、5、6、7、2、3、4、1、2、3、4、
Turn maybe is
Go.
this.
6、7、8、
Yeah, because
1、
white cannot
Ni.
push and cut. There's always
San.
this.
4、
So probably better to
Go.
have this than turn.
6、
Just have a
7、
better kind of
2、
shape around
San.
here.
4、5、6、7、8、 9、
Or attach.
1、2、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、
Didn't know, maybe this is not good.
2、3、1、
Oh,
2、
I'm actually surprised to
San.
see this.
4、5、6、7、
Maybe peep this one.
2、3、4、5、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、
Gets blocked here. Fix
Ni.
this stuff.
3、4、5、1、2、
Maybe I'm worse
San.
here already.
4、5、6、7、8、9、
I don't have the
Ich.
time as well.
2、3、4、5、1、2、3、 4、5、6、7、8、9、
Should
1、
be fine. White
Ni.
cannot. Maybe it's
San.
gonna still push
Yon.
and then jump.
5、1、
Yep.
2、
Jump simply.
San.
Makes sense.
4、5、6、7、8、9、
Yeah, it's not good.
2、3、
I want to
1、
basically go from
Ni.
the outside and
San.
then try to.
4、5、6、7、8、9、
Ah,
1、1、
yeah, this
Ni.
is terrible.
3、4、5、6、7、8、9、
Not looking good.
2、3、4、5、
But yeah, we need to be
Look.
better at like
7、
fast time controls.
1、2、1、
Getting crawled there is
Ni.
very painful.
3、4、 5、
Yeah, maybe that was
6、
too
Ich.
greedy.
2、1、2、
Probably attach
San.
here.
1、2、3、4、1、2、3、1、2、1、2、3、4、5、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、1、
Maybe this one extend was better.
3、4、5、1、2、3、4、
Yeah, I think I'm lost quite.
6、7、8、1、2、3、
Quite by a mile,
4、5、
because I have no territory.
2、3、4、5、6、
Yeah, just resign.
7、8、
Yeah, probably from there this fight wasn't really good. White did. Yeah, if you just misread this ladder, I guess it's GG's, because didn't realize this was a ladder. It simply just hits this stone. I somehow thought it's gonna slip through here. Doesn't work. So yeah, cut doesn't make sense, and even this push kind of thing as well. But yeah, I mean, that looks interesting. Didn't realize that this is kind of effective from white. Maybe you don't push, try to play here. Yeah, as black you have no territory. White simply erases this and just has like these corners. If you don't know ladder, don't play Go. Good. Yeah, net here. You can misread a ladder, but don't. At least I was somehow. Maybe not really, but in the game. I even think like, yeah, net somehow. Yeah, it does work. Yeah, this planning of trying to cut here, that doesn't make actually sense. But yeah, probably on this, maybe should play something here, because even if block, then you push and could use kind of this to connect on the top side. Then you can try to take away. Nets I fail to consider all the time. It's ugly, but black can break out. Yeah, I wouldn't play that. Probably something like this looks a bit better, or maybe something here. Just try to surround. Yeah, white played good. I mean, shoulder hitting here and then this one. Looks light and good. Right, trouble to really try to punish, because if you get pushed here, suddenly it's all connected. Maybe you don't care. Yeah. Okay. Well, after misreading that ladder, it's kind of getting tough, so let me I play maybe one more game, and if I don't find, yeah, I'll go and play with you, Snack. Because that game was a bit too ending too fast, I'll say. But yeah, we need to be better. Like yesterday and today seems like have some problems reading some easy stuff. Overall, though, comparing to a few months ago, I think it's better, but so don't worry, everyone has these type of days. If you have like blunders and stuff, it's all fine. I had actually one player that did yeah, I think it was like on the pro qualification, did misread a ladder, so it does happen. Just make it sure you read everything. E2. I would say that is not the first move. So try again. Ladders are the bane. Don't know the word, maybe. Of 9p. I would still say, like before that in general, you're very consistent. Yeah, I would agree with you. I feel like, yeah, consistency is getting into place. Like a few months ago, it was a bit more erratic. Like some games probably more solid and some games really bad. Bane, not Subani. I don't know. I thought, what does the word Bane mean? Okay. Cause of great distress, annoyance. Yeah. Okay, maybe wait a few minutes, and if not, yeah, let's play a game, Sack. So E2 is not the move, run 24 at this problem. Try again. You still need to use this Aji on this side, so that idea is correct. But then how? So snapback will be a hint. If you like to have a hint here, snapback. So you need to use that. Yeah, okay, I'll try one more time. You know what, Slack, if you want to, yeah, play, let's go. You can send me a request if you're here. By the way, thanks for being here, everyone. If you haven't checked my YouTube channel yet, I'll be happy if you can go there and sub. So all the past VODs are on there, so you can go take a look. Okay, should be you. So you can set the time controls either way, it's so good. Like if it's not too long, it's fine. $15.40. Yeah, okay. Fine. Can't E2 because we can't Atari after. I'll check later. Okay, so we find a game, or I should say, let's have a nice game with Slack here. Good luck. Nice game. So, okay, with white I'm gonna play. Yeah. See you later for the review. Okay, I'll play these star points to see. So back in the day, people approached a lot, played this mini Chinese stuff. But with the AIs, like after this one, it seems like you approach simply and then ignore. Oh, making taste my own medicine. Interesting. I mean, you could maybe try to make it super slow. You could split. Locally, it's inaccurate in the sense that it's murder him. This type of game wouldn't be too much murder. It's much more about try to invade after. Maybe could like try to ignore. That could be a move. Like, yeah, if you want to murder, you need to go your own way. Just increase your moyo. Don't care about your opponent. And then do moyo versus moyo game. Because this kind of enclosure, usually it's going to be kind of a moyo game for black. Maybe you could have approached there or whatnot, but... Okay. Show the hitting straight away. Hey, what do we do? I mean, could respawn or could ignore. Either way, it's fine. Could also play here. Threaten to attach. Let's respond this way. I know it's slow, but I'm trying to just to be a bit more solid on this side, and then maybe counterplay here. Probably black plays this top move. Could play here, but then take the 3-point approach. Yeah, that one as well looks good. Yeah, I think you want to play high here a little bit, because we want to have some high stones counter playing against this kind of moyo thing. So let's go here. So usually after this, black peeps here. That's the new move that the AI kind of came up with. And then after connect, slide, type Joseki. Or this one. Don't know if how much different it is comparing to kind of the low one right here. The first move should be block and then this logically. Yeah, I need to actually check this one here for my homework. Atari here connects. I mean, you could play the simple kind of Atari, play that one and then continue, but maybe Atari here connect, let black connect and play this descent Joseki with here peep. Could be also interesting. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna try to do that. Trying to use this high stone to maybe attack. If it's low here, black and shoulder hits, there's some moves maybe also here. Whereas if it's high, I think this kind of move, it's a bit more aggressive against this. So descend, if push you peep, and if just jump, then you can take sente. Could go expand here, could go try to take the corner, could also split this side, could also play here, that's big. A lot of big points here. So I know black sometimes kind of plays here, lets white cross and jump. I don't know when this and here, I don't know if there's nuance between this, but if connect, you can play Kusumi. Yeah, so hopefully I'm not gonna misplay this stuff as well. So black's gonna end up maybe with like influence here, you take the corner, try to go for this type thing. Scroll and then here. If connect, don't think it's, you probably don't want to play that one, but yeah, it would be nice to know what to do. So usually you don't see this attach against high, but high response. So if you turn and then try to cut here, you can take these stones, but then do we need to do something else? Don't really know. Cut black will block. Maybe that's... probably you want to like push here. Maybe this wedge first type move. So wedge here, I think black Ataris and then connect. Something like that. And also have this cutting aji to make this sente type thing. So the connection on the outside is quite okay. Should say I don't know my Josekis. It's not really good, but I would simply turn here. If I don't really know what to do here, probably this, because this could be a bit complicated. Like that, Atari and then connect. Not sure. Let's turn. So it's white at the end, you want to capture these stones, but not giving too much of the outside. Type of thing. So I want to capture, but in a good way. Maybe it's the scenario I just sack this. Cut this way, take, give the corner. I don't know. Is this too much? I mean, you could play here. Like this block, there's gonna be this incente. So the capturing race might be different. Extend might work then. Yeah, I think should always take from here. Because even if you play from this side, it's not like you can like block here because double atari stuff. So I need to take. But maybe there was plan of like sacking the corner and get the outside. Maybe that was also one thing to consider. Because actually black can squeeze this way. Like Atari played this. Maybe that's painful. Does wedge work? So if cut, you can push here and then take everything in a good archie. But I don't want to simply like push, let black block, and then simply just cut this way, because it gets squeezed, also squeezed from the other side. Doesn't look too appealing. But if this here block, maybe black will connect. I mean, I guess it's push, but doesn't feel good. Isn't there anyways else I can do? You don't mind about this Atari, it's the squeeze that it's annoying. If I just simply extend, black will connect this way. I mean, could do this, like extend, push this, and then clamp. Then if this one you can cut, let kind of black crawl all the way and still get the outside type thing. Give up here. Destroy the outside. Because just taking, that doesn't feel good. Play something different. Okay, I don't know if this is good, but let's try. Maybe it's bad. Maybe it is bad. Probably shouldn't play second line if you don't like taking doesn't satisfy you. Yeah, at the beginning. Probably you're right. Am I in trouble? Ah, maybe that is... So this Atari here connect... Black can connect this way and then connect maybe... It's the same kind of thing. But this one don't want to take. I just want to play here. Maybe again it's not good, but... You know what? As played, I would just continue. Could be bad, but hey, we get some points on the outside. This is pretty bad locally concerning here. This one I push, right? So I read that after this Atari, even if here, you can extend... there's some move order stuff, but... So let's push here first. Shouldn't work to Atari play this, because... I think you push and cut this way. Wait a minute. Would be interesting if black Ataris and then extend. Ladders again. Yeah, here. As you can see, I need to study more about these two seconds because I never played here that one with Peep. I know this kind of thing like continuation, but so I need to protect, just connecting here and then this. I mean, you could try to run and then give up this side and take the whole, like, trying to play here. Okay, that is actually, you feel good, because now there's no complication. You can just take. I think black could have extended and let white kind of play some moves and then still play here. Now that should be pretty bad for black. Because in exchange of this, you just sacrifice the whole corner. And even there's no squeeze from the outside. That's a really important detail. Yeah, that is already really good. But usually this shouldn't be happening. It's my mistake. So in this case, you want to take away kind of the potential from black. You could try to continue like approach or something to prevent like this being big, but split seems good. Just taking away Moyo and making the game slow and using the fact that you have territory. So split somewhere here. But yeah, if you want to just go aggressive, you could probably approach and then try to just invade later. Maybe approach seems good. Cause oh, split. Just my got away with murder. What's what I asked for. Yeah, this time I agree. But yeah, I was lucky. Fortunate to get away with this. So black, I think, could have extended. And then, yeah, I need to like run away twice. Like play all these moves and then push to have like double Atari stuff. But then black can get a huge outside compared to just this. So how many points is this? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 22, 25, 27, 30, 32. Yeah, 35. 15 here, so 50. Yeah, it's already quite difficult. Unless black has like a huge moyo here using this thickness. So maybe in that sense could have gone one line further, like up here. Just to prevent for this area to become too big. But yeah, I would approach from the other side, not here. But should be still fine. Maybe this black would invade and jump, just ignore. That could be some move. But then this is a bit slow. Black can also play here. But maybe it's good enough. Yeah, this invasion point, I think black will invade here. If I jump, just ignore, because this probably fine. Okay, it's a bit slow, but let's play here. Joseki can only be played if both players know it. In this case, neither. Yeah. Neither knew. But yeah, Joseki studying, like here, can pay dividends if you know your stuff. But yeah, I would like to know, because just to know different type of moves. And then yeah, I wouldn't be like too keen on not knowing Joseki. But yeah, this kind of thing, like peep and then jump, don't know if it existed before the AIs. Because usually the move has to always kind of connect and then let Kosumi and whatnot. So my excuse, a lot of things have changed. Some Josekis are outdated, so you don't play it anymore. So yeah, barring the fact that both players probably misplay this is very kind of contemporary style. So looks like these days kind of game. You wouldn't see this type of game like 20 years ago, especially like shoulder hitting this early. Nah, that is maybe a misclick, like I suspect. Usually you don't let this, like it invites me to do this, but really trying to provocate this move. It's kind of scary. I don't know. This one is the first time I've ever seen. So if I block, this is very big. I mean, it's tempting to do this. Let black potion play here. But then this side is going to be destroyed. Yeah, I mean, might be a move. Could actually jump and then try to threaten this one. Just don't care. Limit the sides and then invade. Interesting move. I mean, could also play away because it's on the second line and it's still not connected. So you might just play another move that threatens this, not straight away, because if you push both sides, I don't know which one you would be. Those depends, like if I can counterplay on like this, try to attack, maybe this kind of
秒読みを
thing.
始めます。
I don't know. Probably if you want to be really solid, you just block. But then, yeah. Just as a fighting spirit doesn't impress me to just block, but
1、2、
maybe this is
Oh.
bad. I don't know. Like, I'll jump. Wasn't it first played by AI against Kaje? This move? This Joseki? Yeah, maybe. So the Master Series, if I remember correctly. This shoulder hit, yes, for sure. Nice to see you, Green Quarter. Welcome everyone. Also, nice Friday. It is beginning to be hot here in Japan. Was teaching 2 before Keiji, right? Teaching 2. So Karago and all this appeared after. It was Lila 0 in between, if you remember the timeline. So if black just responds, then having this weakness is probably a better thing for white. Can also... Actually, isn't there like ladder squeeze type thing?
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Okay, let's attach here. Try to have some stones to maybe play this one. Don't care about invading, just strengthening these stones. Google released AlphaGo Teach. Oh, didn't know. Okay, I missed that then. I only followed like the master stuff, the Lila 0 stuff. Yeah, there were also different like AI's account here on Fox as well, like Benson Dar, if you remember, with the dog avatar. I'd like to extend this one to play here, because even if crosscut you don't mind.
4、5、
Maybe
6、
here with
7、
this.
8、9。
Hard to judge, but I'm gonna go with this. Trying to take away kind of potential on bottom side. It's close between here and extend, probably. Seems like that was after Kaje. Maybe this one squeeze doesn't work, because when cut squeeze it's Atari here, so I'm talking nonsense. So I'd like to invade somewhere here. Attach or pinching around here could be good. Now after we strong here could be interesting to try to play here, but maybe black will just block. So we might think of maybe playing here at R4. this one, just Kosumi take the corner type thing. Yeah, that is big. That is a big move. Could we try to invade here? Some move like this or... How do you invade this thing? I mean, you could play here and then M17. Looks good to play this one and play here.
1、2、3、4、
Could also
Go.
just play on the left
6
side like this
7、
and
8、
then try to
9
invade. Yeah, let's do that. It's too open. I mean, for black to read, make this whole territory seems hard. Did you see that Shinjinso is playing Karago in a couple weeks? No, didn't know. What would be the... Is there some handicap, time control type stuff? Events game. Oh yeah. Thanks for the link. Okay, Future of Go Summit. Thank you, Vict. Okay, so black tried to invade here. I mean, you could split, but then these two stones are already alive. Not too interesting to go and play something there. But then attaching seems annoying.
1、
I
2、
think I'll kick. Protect the corner, and if this... We might try to... play something here. Could maybe also... This I don't mind, just blocking from the outside. I don't think you gain too much. And cut just extend here. Shouldn't be too scary. So it's block and keep this side. I found the solution to the Go problem. Nice, green quarter. We'll go through afterwards. Try to double check, triple check. Yeah, if you found some sort of snapback type thing in your sequence, then you're right. Okay, honey here, interesting. Probably will go back this way. Yeah, I think that's good enough. Don't want to cut here and take this one because black can get the outside. So, and don't want to Atari necessarily.
6、7、
Just extending. So black's gonna probably crawl and then play this. Maybe against this one we could think of Atari and then ignore. So this Atari connect. If Hane tried to kill everything, that could be interesting, but you need to be sure what you're doing, and probably the outside RG is a bit too much to do so. So probably just extend here, and then Hane just extend again, so doesn't care. You don't want to Atari here too much, I believe.
2、
Because Hane, there's going to be cutting point here, so probably not better to not play that one. Black's going to play here anyways, so keep the center intact. And yes, white, the plan would be to invade here So I thought something like this and then here at m17. So yeah, live with these stones, we don't need to put another move. Even block shouldn't be sent there, so we could just focus on playing there. And maybe black's gonna jump. Could be a thing. Maybe you played this one. I mean, if this is going to be this exchange, we're gonna gain something on the outside, so probably don't mind.
7、8
Let's play here. So just wanting to go a bit on the side comparing to just the corner, and this one, probably still we can play something here. And there's Aji around here as well a little bit. We don't need to try hard too much. Okay, yeah, blocking this side. Maybe attaching this way was a bit better, but... We could turn and then play here. Don't know if this is
5、
a
6、
thing.
7、8
Actually, against this, I might cut again. Just to ask a question. If this one, we can protect this kind of point. Yeah, it seems annoying. So extend, I cut here. This one you can descend, have some forcing moves, strengthening. And if this one, you have around here, which is weak. So I'm gonna ask with this. It's not like we're gonna play any other move like here. And we already played this one, so don't mind. So just cut. So as white normally, if you can just invade just even a bit of the side, you should be ahead. So no need to crazy stuff. Maybe that wasn't good because this...
1、2、3、4、5、6、7
I mean, this kind of thing should work. Oops, sorry. That is trying to kill everything. Which, okay. I mean, you can push and then cut here. Are you fine? Maybe you could simply even just try to play here. But...
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9 残り2回です。
Push. This one cut. Maybe simply honey. Then this. Just take. I mean, usually you want to push. Don't see any problem with this. If we can split this, even give up, I mean, we can attack potentially here. Okay. This side is fine. We are solid here because even we can descend, play these moves. So around here, I'm no weakness at all. And if I play here, black will surround, and probably there's not enough space. That's a bit dangerous. You need to go on the outside because black did play here. Prevent white from sliding on this side of the board. So if that one just push, then try to attach here something. But yeah, might be a bit dangerous. I mean, Kosumi maybe, but the shape is a bit more awkward comparing to push.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7。
Yeah, you want to push to have this turn as well. So I know there's Hane here, but maybe empty triangle. Like Hane, there's this one. Attach probably wedge here. Look, maybe this isn't great, but in this case,
1、
maybe I'll play here. Because I have no weakness, like here it's fine. If I can block it's fine. There's this cutting point, so black needs to protect somehow. Maybe here? But that one, white can Hane and then play this. Seems like this is going to be too much weakness on the outside, but let's see. This Hane, I don't think it works. But hey, maybe I'm wrong. It would be sad if I just die here.
2、3。
I mean, usually this is too much. Could we start here? Bit fancy move. Maybe too fancy. Block just Hane, this one cut, play here.
2、3、
Maybe
Yo,
need to attach,
go,
play this one,
roku,
cut,
7、
cut here.
8、9。
Yeah, I'll try to use one more.
残り1回です。
That one. Seems like that is working. Cut black and extend, so I don't want to play that. And this one push you extend here seems the same. Yeah, I don't think you want to try to go on this side, but rather here. Use this cutting point. So this kind of thing doesn't work. And if I can push through here, maybe at some cost around here, I don't mind. They're still kind of open.
1、2、3、
But
4、
maybe you could have
go,
gone somewhere
roku,
here on the bottom
7、
side. Don't know.
8、9。
Yeah, so that one will extend. Is there a better move like this? But then black can maybe capture. Yeah, should be good with this. And we have all ladders working.
1、2、
Need to
3、
still check.
4、5、6、7、8。
Worst case, build outside sack here. But that's not really what I want. You can still honey here, I think. Because push doesn't really work. So like to honey, and then against this, right, connect like either this or here. Against cut, you can probably just block. So basically I'm saying black to connect here, and then I connect the outside, and black cannot push and cut here. So that's the kind of argument for me. I want black to connect, playing some just connecting point without making points, and I just get to block the outside.
2、3、4、5。
So this should be the same as black did push and played here, so doesn't seem like it's gonna be any different. And the ladder here, it's not working unless I misread again. So that one, maybe you Atari first and then connect. Yeah, usually should be this way. So Atari, because if cut you take. Yeah, again here black cannot push and cut because there's descent, so very nice kind of time move. And worst case, we can sack this area for the whole outside. And if black plays here, it's better to have this.
3、
So than to just simply connect, because then black can extend, and maybe I can push, just play here. So this way is much more clean. And if you can take this stone, it's over, so connect. Now this side should be sealed, so shouldn't be anything here. Cannot cut its ladder there. Yep, it is ladder. Maybe ladder breaker. Maybe ladder breaker time from black, but then the outside is okay, maybe this, but maybe black's gonna play ladder breaker. Well, I have no other moves. So something like this maybe works. Maybe I can just a shoulder hit. Like, is this crazy?
1、
Ladders
2、
again, yeah, today.
3、
A lot
4、
of ladders
5、
involved.
6、7、8、9。
Maybe this is not really good. I think black should continue. That one is... Yeah, you just basically not continue the fight when it's not over. So now probably just take this one. It's probably bad RG against Hane, like cut type stuff. Because sometimes you could play move around here. But then probably taking is
1、2、3、
best
4、
RG way.
5、
It might be slow, but
7。
I'll just take. No ladder breakers, shenanigans, and we can feel free to attack here. Also block this one. Looks big. This, if nothing happens, white should be ahead. Just even as the flow of the game. This too big, and then I destroyed kind of black's territory. maybe Kosumi here and then play this one to have like Hane and Hane. But then black can push and peep. Isn't there a way to invade there? Maybe it's too greedy. Playing some move around here looks pretty big. Maybe black is gonna try to invade here, but looks pretty nice to play some move around here. Just and then putting some pressure on there, could try to attach maybe. Go after them. But yeah, if black didn't play this move, white could probably peep and then try to take away the base from this, so it's gonna be important move to play. Here I don't know if I can. Maybe I should Hane Atari pretty fastly, because you can take away the base of this group. Yeah, maybe that was more urgent to Hane Atari. Yeah, that one I block, because if not, you can get in trouble in the corner. Like jump here, this one just crawl, and you can see suddenly gets a bit. Top left is dead if you cap. Yes, I count 6 stones. So should be around 35 points to this limit. So if you count the whole center, it's probably more like maybe even 50. Like up to like somewhere area here, and then you have this. This is too much, but thing is, even if black cuts, I don't need to play this. I can just extend, because this okay, black can connect a squeeze from the bottom. Not bad attempt. Okay, I get it. Yeah, black can gain a little bit on this side. So would like to extend here. Normally that would be nice, but then black can play this one, cut, connect, I take in ladder. Black can just connect on the first line. Like it's pretty big though, but then yeah, that's too much. Cannot let black just connect this way. Okay. Black is just trying to take the top side simply, but without any complications. Looks like have an easy time. We probably don't have too much RG there. Maybe turn and then this could be somewhat interesting.
1、2、3、4、5、6。
Let's try. Maybe this black will play away, but then this kind of move at R4 looks like a problem. So you need to probably put a move with a turn. Maybe that is
1
Could ignore? Maybe that's source of problems. Maybe attaching is the move there. If black ignores. This one play here. Probably Kosumi. I mean, turning also looks big. Going here, don't really know. I mean, also blocking this one, but
1
something
2
here as well.
3 4 5 6 7 8 9
Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna enclose this whole area. I know there's this, but then you can probably gain some points there. Just hane, and then play here, or connect, go inside. Actually, block seems nice. Hane, this, disconnect. You can double hane this move. Maybe that was not paying attention. No, against this one I can play here and then cut. Okay, so it should be fine. Scary. Almost this type thing. Yeah, so we need to atari from this first. So now let's count it. So territory here 11, 21, 31, 33, 61, 63. It's like almost 70 if you count also the points here. And then we have like 15.
7
Probably almost like 90. Yeah, it's not enough. Yeah, the Joseki on the top left was too much. It's not Joseki, as you say, but maybe that one I need to actually connect here. But still could probably block and still be fine in terms of the game overall. Okay, let's block here against this one. Cut, you can play something here and then still live. So, but then it's all center, it's also big. Cut here this to extend. Don't know which one.
1、2、
Yeah, probably here though. Because cut, maybe even Atari, this extend, and we should be alive in the corners. Don't matter. It's too big to just let black kind of take this stone. So endgame is a lot about like life and death involved as well. So you can let black cut, and also that would make this Hane not center if I have some stones around here.
2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Maybe playing the other move here was a bit better than that one. Black and Hane. Yeah, maybe. So now even this is not centered because you can play here. So important to know how to connect, not connecting solid, because black can play here and cut. So after this, black has no center moves here. So important detail to not connect here. I think black push Kosumi, then descend or something.
1、2、3。
Okay, if it's not threatening anything here, like to play this one, threaten the base, taking the center away, Hane here. Block this one seems huge, but maybe after this is a bit less valuable. Although blocking, preventing jump is nice. But yeah, Hane here is really nice because you can threaten to... Yeah, take some center points right here. Because this one, as black, you don't gain much points. Yes, you can decrease white's points, but this is big concerning both players. That one you just push, attach. Seems good. Black has quite a lot too.
1、2、3、4。
I felt I'm still fine. Hopefully I'm not mistaken. Shouldn't be enough though after this. Because here it's like 70. We have like here probably another 10.
2、3、4、5。
That is big. Preventing this and then putting some pressure. You have maybe some end game here. This one, yeah, that was also a pretty nice point from black. Could have played away actually. Did react with this one, but didn't need. Yeah, so you don't need to play a move. Actually, let's prevent this. Gonna play that move. threaten to cut. So around here, don't know if there's much. Yeah, I think Atari, because I cannot make too much points as white even if I play. So next I can attach reduce here. So probably need to like respawn some sort of points. And then I can block, get the points there, and should be over. Actually, Hane might be an interesting point to have this in center, because cannot block.
3、4、
Huh.
5、
Yeah,
6、
that one need to pay attention. Is there this kind of cut? Looks funny, but if I can Hane here in center, you prevent shenanigans there.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8。
So probably pushed, cut, and then Atari and Hane. So when you play here, now there's no Hane in center. And even if throwing you can take, this one can cut. So that was some interesting actually endgame point to Hane here from black. So now probably simply Hane is the simplest. Yeah, trying to squeeze, probably not a good idea. So cannot, I mean can block, but then you still need to put a move because Atari and squeeze happens. So this will be center now to play here. And this is ladder on this side, so this kind of thing doesn't work. Even Atari here tried to lift, not enough space, so this is all dead. Now black needs to protect, I turn. And it's the kind of final endgame point. Probably Atari. So there's some points here. Maybe this one. I think this Hane is actually center, because you can play here. Maybe not, but should be like probably, I don't know, 10 points at least ahead.
One, 2、3、4。
Could be big to connect here. On it, not sure. There's that.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8。
Maybe I should descend here to have this rather than that one. Might be bad. Yeah, because descend I have this honey, whereas now, yeah, you don't threaten anything. That one I block. Yeah, should be very comfortably winning. Yeah, so the Joseki on the top left was probably something you need to go back and check. Because after that one, yeah, white has too much there. So block here, let's honey this one, which seems good. Yeah, there's that move. Could play that. Probably should play this and then it's not changing much points. Yeah, it's not going to change.
1、2、3、4、5、6。
Playing this. So this is a bit more than a point even, because it threatens this type thing. So you need to play here. And down here, this honey first line is a bit less than 2 points, because you get endgame on the other side. Okay, didn't need to put a move, probably. I mean, there's that, which is like sent 1 point. Could play that one. Just a Mii this. I would say 15 to 20 points lead. Could be way off though. Down here. Okay, it's actually this. Do we? Yeah, might change a bit. Just block here and play either way. And should be GG's. So yeah, connect all the points. Welcome guys, by the way. So tomorrow I will be just streaming in the morning, just briefly, maybe in the evening if I can. And then Sunday I should be able to play kind of the usual series as always. So okay, you're giving up 1 point here. Don't need to play that one. Don't think there was much to do. These could be costly if the game is close, so pay attention till the end. Yeah, should be good. Like, can go with the counting. So yeah, 23. Okay. That's a bit more than I thought, but this center territory was a bit too big at the end. But this is side effect of this stuff at the beginning. Thanks, Slack. Yeah, nice game. So I think here both players don't know the Joseki. What? Do I need to just take simply? Maybe that's the move. And then if you don't want to take, if you don't want to get kind of surrounded from the outside, then just don't try to peep that one. 23. Nice. Sadly, I kept very distracted during this game. Yeah, probably here, that one. I think black could have tried to extend this here. Seems like a problem. Don't know if you read this. You can actually try to play this one. It's kind of what I read. But then you get such a bad outside. So connectors like this. And the black's not gonna atari this way, so this is gonna be push. So you atari from this side, and then you still need to run like this. Maybe still you capture? Like connect here. Oh, maybe that. What? Have no ladders working. Black could connect instead of 5. Here? So that should be the attempt to surround these white stones. Second line 1, yeah. Seem like that is trouble. Cannot find a way to. So I'm just dead. Over. Yeah, This is bad. There's no good way to... Ladders, man. Yeah, no ladders, so... It's Atari, you cannot ladder. Ah, so... Slack, there was this, if you're still here. Maybe if you could have thought about a little bit, but I agree, like, to think that this is going to work. But yeah, Atari and then connect. And there's no good way. Like, cut here, this, like, capturing race lose. Cannot go for this. So white needs to go for the outside. But nothing works. Maybe you need to desperately play something like this. And then give up this side this way. Yeah, probably that's what I need to do. So if Hane, now you can play that one and capture in the ladder. So cannot play here. Black will protect, and then Hane play this one, and then I play something there. White should try to as 2 with 5. I mean, okay, so here and this. Yeah, maybe that's the move we need to play, but then I mean, even just simply connect seems like okay for black. Because you don't have any co-threats. So I guess connect. Like, you cannot extend, right? Like, that one doesn't work. I don't think that helps too much to play here. Yeah, I think the best sequence should be something like this. So here push. So yeah, cannot connect, need to play this one. Maybe here. But nah, I mean, so it's gonna be looking something like that. Then connect or not. Then here, here. That's the least damage for white, and then yeah, just take. But then yeah, you have outside problems, so you need to like protect the move like that. Yes, depressing as white, but at least you're still in the game. So maybe you go all the way here, but this one you give up the corner. So usually, yeah, this or here, but none of them looks good. Yeah, I think this, because you have Hane. Maybe still cutting could be a problem straight away. Yeah, I guess maybe something here or jump. And then yeah, try to continue from there. Let's get here. Oh, if yeah, maybe. Maybe attach. Maybe. But that one probably black just protects from the corner, and like, do you actually care? Like that one just descend. Like still you can play the scout. In a sense you reinforce this, but maybe you have some more room, so it's like pros and cons. Yeah, it could be interesting to play here. But yeah, this is bad. So probably I need to just cut there. and don't care about the outside stuff too much, because if you cared about squeeze from the outside, you don't peep basically. And I think I've seen some stuff like you play way here, you don't touch, not cutting, and you just continue. Yeah, I've seen this kind of thing. Somewhat, it reminds me something. So you cut maybe, let black squeeze, and you just play away. Yeah, just leaving it. Even here maybe, because sometimes you might go around here with like attach, I don't know, but could make sense to leave it at this point, not deciding to cut straight away and just play elsewhere. But yeah, this is my homework. I need to work on this. So yeah, usually the stone is on the low side when black attaches this Joseki. But it seems like in this version doesn't make too much of a difference with this being here. Maybe with the cut could be some slight nuances here, but by capturing when he Atari's on the left. I mean here, this one? Or no, there was something, yeah, here. Ah. Oh yeah, okay, you can play here, that one, yeah, that's black squeeze and just, yeah, break. Yeah. Got it. Yeah, of course. I don't know why I didn't realize this, but maybe because usually this Joseki you want kind of black to connect the one, but yeah, I need to work on that. But this, like, I don't know how to judge, like, what is this? White broke here, but then this shape is also insane. You need to play somewhere, because if not, it's probably this one, right? And then like capturing the ladder. I'll be happy like this though, yeah. Probably I would be okay with playing away here. So just go elsewhere. Not touching this area too much. Kind of thing. Okay, but here at this one is too much. Like when white can take everything and you don't have any squeeze from the outside, you have a way to analyze. By the way, you can take kind of the stones, like equal amount of stones, just take away from the board. So let's say 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, let's say. So it's like, so we took 9 stones each. So this is a way that Goseigen used to really analyze this kind of situations a lot. So you basically take equal amount of stones and then you just compare to the situation in game. So I take 9 stones maybe, and then the question is, which stones do you take? Don't really know. But probably at the end it's gonna look like something like at this point. It's difficult to do this in this case, because black played a lot of moves on the inside. I feel like it's going to look like something here and everything is territory here. Something similar than that. So it's yeah. Let's say even Ponuki shape one not, but so imagine this. So just saying, I don't know if it's like, the idea is you take equal amount of stones and get some shape around here, and to say this is all territory, even if black can get the outside, it's just not good. So this is a way you can analyze, because here black can maybe go inside this way, can still invade, could maybe play this or even 3 point. So imagine this shape would be all territory, white is better. So this is one kind of way. Maybe in this case I couldn't explain really well, but this is one way you can analyze, kind of some evaluate positions in a sense, because you just take equal amount of stones, so you kind of get how stones are efficient or not, basically. But yeah, never seen this move. I don't know if it was a clicking mistake, but I feel like, yeah, not game ending, yeah, still, but white is really comfortably ahead. I just need to end real quick here, sorry. So yeah, after this one, probably here simply black should try to, you need probably to play a ladder break or something around here. Scared about that one. Link up with this. This is a bit too, like, playing elsewhere in the battlefield, you need to continue to fight. So yeah, something like ladder breaker here might have been effective. So I would say that. But yeah, this is a bit too much. So yeah, nice game. So yeah, we have some homework to do. And let me just show the solution for this problem real quick, and I will be ending the stream after this. Yeah, the net is probably not working. Like, the outside RG is too bad. But okay, so black to play here, you need to use this weakness around here and live. The right way was to cut. So basically white will take, and then you can atari this way. And if take, you can basically play this in center. If connect, you can take here, let white connect, live this way. If white plays this one, then you can, yeah, take either way, and it's alive in the corner. So if white tries to connect here, then this is actually important. You don't want to block here, because then white can play this one. Black cannot block because it's self-atari. So you need to block this way, and here, even if white turns, you can take, prevent the self-atari here, and this one, snap back, take, live with 2 eyes. So there was also f2. Yeah, thanks Slack for the game. Yeah, see you next time. Thank you for the support each time. Green quarter. So there was also f2. If you start from f2, it might be different. Because what if I just, yeah, what if I just take here? The problem is always the self-atari stuff that you have. That one you can just play here. At any time you cannot block. So you need to play something like this, but then this is dead. Then f1. Have you solved the self-atari thing here? That would probably simply turn. this is not enough space and you cannot save these stones. Hopefully that's what you're referring to. Yeah, that is not going to be working, unfortunately. Yeah, but a very nice variation to still show. Thank you for the comment. So, yeah, if white turns, can kill this side. It's not enough space. So, and even this one you can just take. Doesn't matter, because now you don't have any snapback here. Like, there's nothing to be done. And even this is self-atari, but... yeah, so should cut from here and play this move. So that was kind of cool. Because this, you have this in center, and then when you take these 3 stones you can take again here. So that was it for today. Thank you for watching. So yeah, if you haven't checked the YouTube channel yet, I'd be happy if you can do so. So I'll still post the link here in chat. Thank you for being here. I'll be tomorrow, so would be a early morning stream probably, and then in the evening if I can. So, and then the usual series should come back at Sunday. And yeah, thanks for being here. So thank you for watching, and yeah, see you next time. Hope you have a nice day. Let me see if there's someone out there. Let's go. Thanks everyone for the support. Thanks for being here. Have a nice day, and yeah, see you next time. Bye.